Hey, what's going on, guys? Been about a year since we've seen each other, and I'm here today to explain a little bit about why that is and what I have planned for the future. So some of you may already know I've been doing a master's program in microbiology for the last 2 years, and about a year ago is when I stopped making videos. Basically because I was spreading myself too thin and I wasn't able to put enough effort into my school and make videos, because it takes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of thinking, and a lot of brain power to sort of orchestrate the whole process of creating regular content for you guys. So I had to make a really hard decision, which was to stop making videos. But about a week ago, I finally defended my thesis and I'm now done with school. My thesis was on the effects of low oxygen on nitrifying bacteria. You can see a clip here of me defending. And so now that I have that all out of the way, I've been planning this big comeback. I know, if you've been staying involved with DIY AQUAPROS over the last 2 years, especially this last year, you may have seen there was a couple attempts, a couple videos that I made of me saying that, I was going to come back. Basically what happened there was I had some content ready to go, but when it came down to it, I had to stick with my decision to not come back. So I apologize if that got you guys excited and then let down. But this time we're ready to go. I have a bunch of projects lined up. You can expect all the regular content that you're used to from the channel, the projects, the science videos, the product reviews, fish and plant profiles. All that's going to come back basically in the same format that it was. As well as some new things that I'm excited to share with you. Basically, it's going to be more content, more frequently, so almost on a daily basis, which is something I'm looking forward to doing. So without further ado, let's go into the garage and talk about what I'm working on right now. Alright guys, so now we're out here in what has become the extremely messy garage. But that's kind of to be expected when you're setting up like 3 different tanks and tearing one down and blah blah blah. But right here in front of you is the 150 that is going to receive all of these plants from the 90, which is looking quite stuffed right now. We got to do some prep work on this tank first. This is going to be just a basic freshwater setup, which I'm going to be filming into hopefully like a 45-minute movie, basically just a really detailed video going through every single little process that's required to set up this tank. Should be pretty cool. So that's the first thing that I'm working on right now. But we got to prep this tank. You can see looking down here the silicone. The seams on this guy are just shot, so I took some off right there. Just to get a feel for how tough that was going to be. But yeah, we got to take all that out, clean this up, re-silicone it. I'm going to paint. I'm just going to spray paint the frames black just to give it a nice new finish. So yeah, we're going to be taking the new fixture, the 4 bowl of HO T5 that's on here right now. It's looking super bright in there. Going to be using that on here, and this is a 6-foot tank with a 4-foot light fixture. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. I think it's going to be okay, but we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see what else we got. The other thing, we got a little 15-gallon rimless here that's just growing out some plants. It's got some S-repin, some hair grass, baby tears, chain swords, stuff like that in there, which are all going to end up going into that 150. And then this guy, the Bowfront 72, which I just popped the rim off. We got some hardscape objects in there, some manzanita driftwood, some boulder lava rock, and I'm just getting a feel for how I want this tank to look. Now this tank is going to be special because it's going to be a discus tank, and I'm also going to be filming a whole setup movie on this tank and how to go about doing that. Really looking forward to this tank. We're going to have some white sand in here, of course soil in both tanks, but I have a lot of work to do. I just got a piece of glass cut to brace this top. That's going to be in later today, and I'm going to be working on that tonight. I also have to sand and repaint this stand. I'm going to go with just a flat black for this. And then over here we have the stand for the 150, which is like a 6-foot stand. It's pretty cool. It's not, designed to be a fish tank stand, so we're gonna have to make some modifications to it. You can see I already took out a couple drawers here. I got to put a door on here to house, the canister filter and the CO2 system and whatnot. But it has these cool slide-out drawers that I'm really into. Again, they're not going to be on this side. We're just going to have a hinged door over here. But I have to sand this, and I have to paint it, and, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Walk back over here. Shop vac, super handy tool, a must-have in any super messy garage or fish tank lair, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's going to be a sad day to take down the 90. All these rainbows are going to be a lot happier in this 150 gal tank, though. They don't have a lot of swimming room anymore. So much Java fern, tons of Liguigia. The crypts in the front are looking pretty good. So as much as I hate taking this tank down because it's been set up for about a year now, it's time to graduate and get in the league of the 6-footers. So we got some space over here, as you can see, at the door to the backyard over there. That's 4 feet, and then we have close to another 4 feet of room over here. Obviously, the canister filter, all the CO2 stuff's going to be under the tank. We're going to have a cool, nice wooden stand. Get out of the land of the cinder blocks. Cinder block stands are clutch, though. I really like them. They're gonna support the weight. So anyway, that's what we're. Oh yeah, I have to make some mods too. This is the old 4-bolt T5 HOs that was on the 90 over here. We're gonna make some mods to this so it'll fit nicely over here on the 72. Not sure how many bulbs I'm gonna run on this guy. Probably just 2 to start with, but who knows? That's what we'll be finding out. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'll try and update you guys once I get to a point where I feel like I've accomplished something. A lot of work to do the rest of the day and tonight. But yeah, hope you guys like the preview and you're excited for what's to come, because I am. I'm really excited to get this garage cleaned up, and to see what these tanks are going to look like. Super pumped. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me over this last year where I haven't been making content. I'm really excited to get back into making videos for you guys. I hope you are too. Leave a like if you're excited, and yeah, we'll see you hopefully in the beginning of April with some regular content that you're used to, as well as some more vlog type stuff that won't be boring, hopefully. I'll try and pack in those vlogs, kind of what you saw in the garage, but with some more useful content, so it's worth your time. Anyway, thanks guys so much, and we'll see you in April.